Hello, my dear Warrior of Light. Welcome to Warrior of Light Tarot. My name is Aki, and I'm so absolutely thrilled, ecstatic, one could say, to have you in here with me today. So, why don't we go right into your reading? So, this is a reading for Aquarius. It is a timeless oracle message reading. Just to tippy tap in and see what the heck Spirit wants to tell you today. So right off the bat, Aquarius, I have an oracle card for you. And again, it's already been looked at in terms of the energy, but we have a beautiful transformation card here. Number 40. This is Rumi of Persia. And for those who don't know who Rumi is, he was a poet back in Persia a long time ago. I think it was 13th century Middle East. But he was a mystic and a poet. And right here, essentially, we're seeing him do his whirling dervish. So this is a type of meditation that involves dance. And this being just your general energy, starting the reading off, this is really telling me that we're in an energy of better understanding our spiritual path, our ascension, how we're dancing through life, how we're seeking powerful transformations in this current time and day. So what this is telling me, my dear Warrior of Light, is that people are really noticing this transformation that's happening for you. Whether you are understanding of the different changes that have been occurring in these past couple of weeks, Spirit really wants you to know that something dramatic, I should say, dramatic and complete, is on the verge of what's happening for you. So, looking at the appearance of a shift of how you perceive yourself. That's what I'm getting. Wow, this is really amazing energy. So, again, this message is really showing you, Aquarius, that when you alter the normal way that you view yourself, you will expand into a greater awareness of your place in the universe. And, that can go back to how we self identify in general. And this can take hold of us in many different ways. And I say take hold, Aquarius, because really at the end of the day, freedom is just a full understanding and knowledge of the universe and how everything is an intricate dance that is so divinely orchestrated. And what can we do other than just simply dance in pure joy and love? This is one of the messages that I'd say Rumi would absolutely have ready for you if he was here right now talking to you. So putting faith in the steps of stepping out of confinement, putting our faith in how we move outside of our ordinary reality. So when you alter the normal way you view yourself, expanding into the very realm of spirit. So whether or not we see what's ahead, whether or not the past has really affected us, you know, in terms of the surface of what we're having shown to other people, powerful forces are on your side, Aquarius. So this is really telling me, like, trust the process. Have faith in yourself. Use dance, use poetry, use music. Music especially is coming out to me right now. And how you reach the creator or the universe or God or whatever you'd like to say in terms of how you transform. This beautiful transformation is taking place in your life. And in order to transform, we also need the patience, Aquarius. We need to have the patience to be able to allow that transformation and also take action on, the necessary small steps it takes to get there. You see? So this card is really indicating that enlightenment is ahead. And, the two words that really come into full focus here, Aquarius, is trust and faith. So having trust that this is working out well for us. Let's move on a little bit and clarify that beautiful message. So that was from the Time Traveler's Oracle deck. Let's see what's going on here. Please and thank you, Spirit. Wow. Transformation in how we love ourselves, in how we show up in relationships. Double confirmation, Hierophant. That's amazing, Aquarius. And then King of Cups. Wow. Okay. So a lot of what I see here is transformational energy in terms of how we show up in our emotional state. So how we show up in terms of how we love other people, love one another. I mean, you can't love anyone else until you learn how to love yourself. And this is a message so many other readers will say, but focusing specifically on your journey, Aquarius, you can treat this reading as if it's a save point in a video game. Okay? We're taking a save, we're taking a moment to reflect on our current energy. And having the Two of Cups, bringing it back into how we transform in terms of love is what I'm getting. How is our faith transforming in the instances that we've been brought to see through this intricate web of life? Different variations of love, different variations of diversity, of understanding, the Hierophant, right? Taurus energy. How are we mastering the way we learn this life? 555 on the timer as I say that. Big changes are currently happening for you, Aquarius, and I'm very excited for you. I'm very proud of you for going through these changes with a smile and really taking them for, what am I trying to say? You're really looking ahead and taking these messages as a sign that these changes are meant to happen, and they are. I mean, the Hierophant is a major arcana card. And usually you'll get the Hierophant when we're ready to become the teacher, and not so much, we'll always be students in this life, but some of us have gone through processes and understanding of, energy, where we actually can start using that energy to better ourselves in our relationships, but also helping other people. So having the way that structure in the physical can relate back to your emotional state. And this is really coming to me in terms of King of Cups here, Aquarius. This is really showing me that you've been doing your meditations. You've been working on yourself to a way that you wanted this, you wanted this transformation. You wanted this transformation for a while, and finally it's happening, and all you had to do was look inside. For further clarification here, we have this nice Pokemon card, Dino. Ambush is his move. So it says here, flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 20% more damage. So for me, this is telling me, Aquarius, that when we're taking the steps in life, we can focus on where we're going to put that power. So let's say, just the example of boxing, right? If we're boxing and we're doing the jab and the cross and the hooks and everything, we can't tense up the entire time. What we can do instead is we can tense up immediately right before that punch strikes. So doubling the damage on ourselves or towards the goal that we have. Try to make this make sense. So, for example, sometimes when we walk through life, what we do, inevitably it hurts us in terms of how we show up. But when we have an understanding of what didn't work, that's how we can improve ourselves. That's how we can improve our lives for the better. We start within, we connect with love, we connect with all of our root chakra, who you are as a person, who do you believe yourself to be, who you want to be, and then taking the necessary steps to transform forward. So what this Dino card is really showing me is that in terms of any darkness in your life, Aquarius, of this past couple of weeks, this is timeless, but I'm really getting the past couple of weeks here. You've been making the changes to move forward in a way that is productive for you. And, Spirit is with you here, cheering you on every second of this. Having the 8 here for the Bobcat Spirit, life is a mystery. Wow. Okay. So 8, again, symbolizing transformation. The Bobcat Spirit comes to us, especially when Spirit really wants you to trust, Aquarius. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, and accept the secrecy is woven in the fabric of existence. As I said earlier, life is just a tapestry of coincidences that are actually divinely guided for us. So no matter what, Bobcat Spirit, it's a sign that you're being called to trust more faith, more trust, especially in yourself, even when what is revealed does not agree with you. You do not always need intellectual clarity, Aquarius. You can sometimes just let it be and just let life handle it for you, you see? So this isn't really a good time to reveal your deepest, most cherished dreams with other people. More so, keep quiet about it. Stalk like the bobcat, right? Quietly stalking in your own truth, understanding your own awareness. Protect your energy in terms of you can do that, Aquarius, by being discerning in life. Discern what you like, discern what you love, what you don't like, and move towards what you love in a way that's playful, in a way that's, you know, just for you. And in doing so, it doesn't mean that our motives what am I trying to say? Our motives won't be selfish doing it this way, Aquarius. So like if we're moving selfishly throughout this life, that will actually be the betterment for other people. If people see you living your best life, they're going to follow your lead and they're going to do the same thing. So all this energy is interconnected, you see. So again, Bobcat Spirit, another wonderful oracle message here, wanting you to be stealthy, be wise, keep to your own counsel. Let itself be a mystery. Let yourself also be a mystery that we're learning over time. And it's okay to take that time. So let's move a little bit further down into your next cards here. So activating throughout every chakra we have, working with the lower chakras to start. At the root, we have the High Priestess, a better understanding of our intuitive power. I'm getting the feeling that some of you are really having a better understanding of how spiritually gifted you actually are. Emotionally charged in ways that are positive for ourselves, in ways that make sense for our life. Focusing on the emotions and our own emotions, really. Our own emotions and the way that they affect our focus and how we see the world around us. Understanding who you are truly. And this has been an amazing transformational process for you, Aquarius. As a warrior of light, we go through so much darkness and so much, what's the proper word I'm looking for? Tumultuous? Yeah. Ups and downs, lows and highs. Some of them so low other people could not possibly understand your main character energy. Okay? But you do. You do understand this energy. And with it comes so many other possibilities. We just have to really focus on what exactly we want next. This is beautiful Virgo energy. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Queen of Swords, wanting to have better communication, being receptive to better communication and how we move forward in our new perception of transformation. Will I be able to communicate myself in the way that other people really understand me? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But being more receptive to listening to other people and really allowing them to be themselves, Aquarius, understanding that you are all part of the same tapestry here. And look at this, double confirmation for the Hierophant here. Learning what you're passionate about. Some of you are very passionate about teaching, about studies, about learning, continuous learners in this lifetime, wanting to be a master teacher. And honestly, some of you are, especially when it comes to transformation. Some of you have a life path number 5, or some of you are meant to be at the forefront of amazing transformation to showcase and show off your, progress and the steps that you've made. And you are absolutely inspirational. The Judgment card, another major arcana, okay? This is in your heart chakra. What this is telling me, Aquarius, is that the universe has it in for you in terms of what's happening next. They saw what you've done previously. They see everything, your guides, your guardian angel, everybody on your spiritual team see you. I see you. And I see that time has come for a major transformation that has happened through being silent in the past, right? But looking back to what has been happening and finally understanding that, if I trust, you'll start realizing more and more that things are working out for you in your life in ways that you've never imagined they could be. Life is not a straight arrow. It is an absolute wonky curve. Okay. And it's okay to have some tough times during that curve. I mean, I look at it more so as if life is just, we are on a boat in the ocean. There's such ups and such downs, such swells, dangerous periods of our life, times where we feel helpless, times where we feel abundant, times where we see the beauty in the world. All of it is beautiful, Aquarius, all of it. For your third eye, we have Knight of Cups. Better understanding and clarity of your emotional state, of how you want to give yourself to other people, how you give your love to yourself. Again, this is a good clarifying card for the Two of Cups here. How we show up emotionally. You show up with love, Aquarius. Show up with light and fun and laughter and dancing. Remember, transformation, finding your creativity, finding things that you love to do, picking out that outfit that just makes you feel good, right? That's all there for you. And this is what Spirit's confirming, is that this is excellent. Just keep feeling yourself. Just be yourself as you show up. Finally, here we are with the Queen of Wands for the crown chakra, understanding that you are the one who initiates playful love, good times, good vibes. People look to you for that, Aquarius. People look to you to take action where they're too scared to. You are a fixed sign. And what a wonderful reading this has been for you, Aquarius. This has been really fun for me. Again, if you like this reading, give me a comment, give me a thumbs up, right? We're all warrior of lights on this planet working to help one another. And I just wanted to say, I am so absolutely proud of you for doing your best in this current time. Spirit is with you. I am with you. And I'm giving you so much love, so much gratitude. I'm going to see you again in the next reading. Until then, have a good one, Aquarius. Bye-bye.